the head of Jansari and the deputy, my commissioner to Namibia. Your Excellency, I know you have an, and with me I have Ambassador Mburu. Mburu is the chair, and the members of the Kenya Welfare Association, and all the Kenyans here who are with us, the State Department of Diaspora Affairs, to show the seriousness it has on the welfare. We have interacted with them. In fact, I almost know all of them by name. We've talked together because we found time to be with us. Some of the issues that have been raised are the issues that are being addressed in the joint, including the issue of the a renewed health MOU and many others. That they are very good ambassadors. They represent us. When there are issues, I call the association, we will resolve as family. We will always work closely, represent your interest, but also project and promote the image of our. As we conclude, sir, Mr. Martin Wasike, who is the Minister Councillor, and Mr. Vidinho, and we will work closely with them. I must appreciate them, and they are very experienced officers, sir. You know it. Worked for 32 years, and we appreciate the work they do. Let me conclude by then.
Your Excellency, sir, and fellow Kenyans, tunawapenda.
The Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, the Honorable Dr.
If you go into numbers, you have surpassed tea, surpassed coffee, our horticulture. Basically, Kenyans in the diaspora are very key in stabilizing the rate of the shilling against hard currencies. If mkizima tapu kidogo, inflation can become a problem just by the exchange rate alone. So it is clear that the approach must be completely different, and we must forge a stronger partnership. We are looking at serious aspects of even now working on the diaspora bond. Earlier it was mooted, but the numbers in terms of the resource base had not yet reached a threshold that can make a powerful statement if we went for the diaspora bond. But today, the figures indicate that Kenya is now ripe for a diaspora bond, where you can help in investing in the infrastructure, key infrastructure, whether it is the roads, whether it is hospitals or institutions that matter, that have a serious impact on the people. We have had Kenya's foreign policy sometimes on paper, but one thing has never quite happened. It has never been owned by the people of Kenya directly. What do I mean? It has been the preserve of the executive. So we are in the process of now working on a sessional paper on Kenya's foreign policy, which we want to take to Parliament so that Kenyans can debate and have a bigger say in what they believe should be their foreign policy. Now, you've raised a lot of fundamental issues here through your chairman and others which sometimes are in your mind. So I would beg of you, if you can consolidate some of your views and share with us through the embassy what you think should be part and parcel of Kenya's foreign policy going forward. We want to start a new chapter, and this also comes as an awakening, because when we were having issues with the young people in Nairobi just a few months ago, one of the things they raised was, why does the president travel? What is the purpose? Why is he going out? Why is he talking to other people? So it may look like a simple question, but it speaks volumes. That it means that Kenyans do not feel what our foreign policy is all about. They don't have ownership. And therefore, we need to find a way of beginning to look at it from a different perspective. And you, as Kenyans in the diaspora, have got a big opportunity to enrich that foreign policy and make us understand it better, make us define it better, so that going into the future, we'll have a better approach. As Kenyans, we have an opportunity to provide leadership to the African Union Commission. And Kenya has settled on the Right Honorable Raila Odinga as the Kenyan candidate for this assignment. He's facing 4 competitors from Madagascar, Mauritius, and Djibouti. So I'm here, after the other things, to also seek the vote of the people of Namibia when that opportunity comes in February, so that Kenya can provide an opportunity of serving, can get the opportunity to serve the continent on matters of the African Union. And the history, as you know it, goes back, I think Jomo Kenyatta donated a Land Rover to SWAPO in 1964 as part of the build-up of this process of trying to foster unity. And then, of course, the partnership with UNITAG. And today, we are still very strong working with Namibia. So I'm here to really consolidate that partnership. And the issues that you bring up are extremely critical, because those are the ones that will continue to build and foster our relationship.